Okay, this is a differentiation where our function is a trinomial times a trinomial, and we will be using the product rule, which says the derivative of the first times the second term added to the first term times the derivative of the second term is our rule to follow. So let's start that here. So what we want to do first is look at the derivative of the first term. The derivative of 9x squared is 18x. The derivative of minus 2x is minus 2, and the 2 goes away. And then we keep it multiplied by the second. Plus, we keep the first one as it's shown, and we're going to multiply it by the derivative of the second. Let me use a color here. So the derivative of 4x squared is 8x. The derivative of 3x is 3, and the minus 9 drops off. Now from here, it is strictly algebra, and so what we will do is we will distribute to get rid of the parentheses in this first group. So 18x times 4x squared, 18 times 4 gives me 72, and adding the exponents gives me x to the third. 18x times 3x gives me a positive 54x squared. And then 18x times negative 9 gives me a negative 162x. Okay, so we multiplied, distributed the 18x. Now we want to distribute the negative 2. So negative 2 times 4x squared is negative 8x squared. Negative 2 times 3x is negative 6x, and negative 2 times negative 9 is positive 18. So we have finished the distribution for the first term there, and let's move over to the next one. I'm going to backwards distribute here because it's just easier. So 8x times 9x squared is 72x to the third. 8x times negative 2x is negative 16x squared. And 8x times 2 is plus 16x. And then finally, we've got the 3 to distribute. So 3 times 9x squared is plus 27x squared. Unfortunately, I'm going to run out of room. 3 times negative 2x is negative 6x. And finally, 3 times 2 is plus 6. So now we have done the distribution, so it's all about combining like terms. So we'll have the 72x to the third. Look for another x to the third right here. 72x to the third. And 72 plus 72 will give me 144 x to the third. All right, now let's look at all of our x squares. We have a plus 54x squared. We have a minus 8x squared. We have a minus 16. I've covered it up, but there is a minus there. 16x squared. We have a plus 27x squared. And that will give us a plus 57x squared. Now let's look at our plain x terms. We have a negative 162 minus 6x plus 16x minus 6x. And that's going to give us a negative 158x. And then we can end it by combining our constants. The 18 plus 6, which gives us 24. And so that would be how to use the product rule to differentiate two trinomials.